I'm Jacob Lloyd, and this is the ATPmega328P alarm clock project. The first part of this project is the breadboard. The breadboard is made of two 22 UF capacitors, one AVR Spark Fun programmer, one ATmega328P, one 10K resistor, one prog breakout, one tactile button, one 16 MHz crystal. This breadboard Arduino is a replica of the Arduino Uno Rev 3. And to get it to work, you have to flash on the blink sketch and you have to burn the bootloader to it. Here's an example of that. The next part of my hardware is the alarm clock. For the alarm clock, I use one 10K trim potentiometer to turn on and off the brightness. I use one LCD display to display the alarm clock and the options, and I use one buzzer as the alarm. I also use a 10K a 220 ohm resistor. The first part of my code is the initialization. Here I initialize the LCD pins in an array. I include the EEPROM for the LCD. I initialize the buzzer pins, and I initialize the variables I use for the alarm time and the current time. The next part of my code is the setup. Here I set the buzzer pin to output and I set it to low so that it can go high, and when it goes high it goes off. And I set all the LCD pins to output. The final part of my code is the loop. In the first part of the loop, I ask for the user to put the time in the serial monitor, and I also display the question current hour on the LCD display. The user then enters it in the serial monitor, and then it is read in using the parse int method. This is repeated three other times. Once for the alarm hour, once for the alarm minute, and one other time for the current minute. For the final part of my code, I calculate the difference of the two times in seconds, and then I count that time down, and then when that time is counted down, I set the buzzer pin to high and the alarm goes off.